So, Arsenal have progressed 3-0 at the Emirates, and as you can see, I didn't actually go to the game. I didn't even go to work today. Long story short, I have got severe back problems, and I could barely stand up for most of today. I've actually spent most of today in bed or laying on my sofa. So yeah, long story short, I never made it to the game. I've tweeted about this. Anyone who gives a fuck, go and check my Twitter out. It's quite fucked up shit. But anyway, I want to make an apology as well. I said in my last video, the preview for the Rennes game, that we're back in Champions League action, and we're actually not. We're in Europa League. I was getting ahead of myself. That will teach me to rush a video. The editing on that video was shocking, so I want to apologise for that as well. Obviously, at the beginning, you see me pressing to start the video. I never edited that bit out, and the end screen was fucking so off key. It was unbelievable. Anyway, fuck all that shit. Where's Ben Arfa? Is Ben Arfa still fucking got the bollocks to come out and speak tonight? Man's in hiding about I looked over at Emery and he was agitated as usual, and I had a laugh to myself. Who's laughing now, bitch? What did I tell you? I told you we would make that motherfucker our bitch. Man was missing. He's a myth. He's hype. He's got an attitude problem, and that is why he is playing for Rennes and not playing for a top tier team. All the talent in the world gone down the fucking Swanee. The geezer's a mug. Maybe he should zip it and keep his mouth shut and just concentrate on keeping the club for more than 2 years. But fuck him, man. Seriously, we went into the game. I see the starting 11. Petr in goal. Maitland-Niles at right wing back. Mustafi started. I didn't want Mustafi to start, but obviously he started the game. And we went with pretty much the same formation, the same tactics, the same setup as we did against Man United. The only changes were obviously Socrates was suspended, so Mustafi came in, and Petr came in for Leno. Other than that, it was the same team that played Man United and beat them. So when I see the 11, I was confident. I thought we'd win the game. I said in my preview we'd go and slap them 5-1. Obviously that didn't happen, but I'll take a 3-0. Aubameyang bringing out the Black Panther mask, giving it all that one. I'm not sure what that's all about. Is that the X Factor or what? I don't know. I'm not clued up on all this young shit like all these kids go on about, but yeah, buzzing, absolutely buzzing. We're through to the next round. Man United fans all in hiding after running their mouths about we're going to get knocked out to the French Southampton and this and that. Fall back, fuckers. Trust me, seriously, you lost to a team called Midtjylland. Midtjylland. You also drew with a team called F.C. Rostov. So before you start peppering my notifications and running your gums about the Europa League, just remember the actual last trophy Man United won was the Europa League. So enjoy the Champions League while you can, because next season you'll be back in the Europa League, travelling to teams that we've been travelling to. So let's not get above our stations, yeah? Anyway, fuck them, fuck Man United, fuck Ben Arfa, fuck all the haters, fuck all the doubters. I predicted a win. I fully knew we'd batter them tonight. They were shocking when we had 11 against 11 on the pitch. And I'm over the moon. We're through to the next round. We totally dominated that game. The only time they even wanted to bother trying to attack was the last 5 minutes and stoppage time, really. They never really bothered. You know, Ben Arfa showed up for 5 minutes in stoppage time. Well, where were you for the other 90 minutes, mate? We started the game with a high tempo, a high press. Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ramsey, all pressing high. Maitland-Niles, wow, what a performance again from that kid. Seriously, 2 games in a row now. That guy has absolutely bossed that position. And I'll tell you something, if we're going to go with that next season, Hector Bellerin's got some competition, that's for sure. He scored a goal tonight, his first European goal. Fair play to him. Fully happy for that guy. And he capped his performance off with that goal. I thought he was brilliant going forward. He was brilliant going backwards. The first goal we scored, we got the early goal. Again, Maitland-Niles heavily involved. Took his time, didn't whip a cross in aimlessly. Took his time, picked out Ramsey in the box. Ramsey with the awareness and the vision to nutmeg their player, and Aubameyang 3 yards out, never missing from there. That gave us the ascendancy, the crowd lifted, everyone believed, and from then on it was just comfortable. You know, we got the second goal. Whether Aubameyang was offside or not, don't give a toss, don't really care. He chipped a great ball into the back stick, and there was Maitland-Niles with a bullet header into the ground and into the back of the net. And that put us 2-0 up. And we were going through at that stage. And let's be real, they did fuck all. They literally did nothing. Sarr, for as good as he was in the first leg, was shocking in this leg. Ben Arfa, like I've said, yeah, keep chatting your talk, mate. That's all you've got. If he could play football as good as he runs them gums, it'd be world class. But he don't, which is why he's playing for Rennes. And we've sent him back to France with his tail between his legs. That'll teach him to speak and pipe up at half time in the tie. But, you know, second half we come out. They pinned us in a little bit in the second half. And I was getting a bit worried and I was calling for substitutions. And Emery supplied them. You know, I was calling for Mkhitaryan to come on, A.f.c to come on. I didn't expect him to take Lacazette off. I thought he was going to take Ramsey and Ozil off. But that's why he's the manager and I'm sat at home talking to a camera, because he's getting paid millions of pounds to make these decisions. And within minutes of bringing Mkhitaryan on, he rounds 2 players, plays a couple of 1-2s, and all of a sudden, Kolasinac whips a great cross into the box, a low-driven cross into the box, and Aubameyang can't miss from 2 yards out. After that, it was just a case of managing the game, and I thought we'd done that. I thought we played really well. They had their moments, yeah, granted, they had a couple of chances, one that was offside that they put wide. But other than that, I thought we managed the last 20 minutes of that game really, really well. We brought Lucas Torreira on and he just shored it up a little bit. And, you know, A.f.c, when he came on as well, he was a great outlet for us and he's been brilliant for us in the last couple of months. The last 10 games, I think he's been outstanding. And we are peaking at the right time. All the people that have said, oh no, I'd rather get top 4 than go deep into the Europa League and win the Europa League. Listen, it's a European trophy. Something Arsenal haven't won for 25 years. 25 years. I will quite happily take winning this trophy over finishing in the top 4 because we qualify for Champions League and we win a trophy. So I don't buy into this theory of, oh yeah, well, let's get top 4. 4th, 3rd loser, let's be honest. And, you know, yeah, it'd be great to get top 4. Yeah, cool. It gives extra revenue to the club and the club can then go and buy better players allegedly, but that's debatable. We brought Aubameyang and Lacazette in Europa League. Let's be real. We brought Lucas Torreira whilst in the Europa League. So, you know, come on, like, I'd rather win the trophy. And we are now right deep in this competition. Last year, obviously, we got into the semi-final. And barring Koscielny's absolute cock-up in the first leg at the Emirates against Atletico Madrid, we would have gone to Atletico away 1-0 up, and who knows, we might have got to the final, but we didn't, and they went on to win it, Atletico. But let's see if we can go one step further this season. It's in Azerbaijan. Obviously, we played Karabakh there this season. We beat them. Knocked them out, they're out of the group. We obviously qualified out the group and we're now fully into this competition and the momentum's with us. We haven't got a game now for nearly 3 weeks, what with the FA Cup weekend this weekend and then the international break. But it is what it is. Let's rest up, let's get into training. They're going to a training camp in Dubai. I think they're having a match over in Dubai. I'm not sure who that's against, but there's rumours that they're going to have a match over there. So let's just keep the boys fit. Let's keep them ready, raring to go and hungry. And then when we play Newcastle on the 1st of April, let's make sure, because obviously that's a Monday night, everybody else around us would have played. So let's make sure that we do our job and go and get the 3 points and make sure that we keep the momentum going, because we need to keep the momentum on Man United, keep pushing Chelsea, keep pushing Tottenham. And who knows where we end up at the end of the season. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm buzzing this season. I feel like that we've massively improved. We've scored fuckloads of goals this season. We've got more away points. We've got, well, we win against Newcastle. We've equalled last season's points tally. That's how it is. That's how shit we were last season. So I'm buzzing. I'm happy. We're in the latter stages of the Europa League. We're fourth in the table. Unai Emery's done a fantastic job. He's dropping players, he's picking players, he's rotating the system, he's rotating the squad, he's rotating the starting 11, and fair play to him. Like I said, Alex Iwobi's been fantastic for about 8 or 9 games. He dropped him for today. He dropped him. Mkhitaryan as well. He could have quite easily put Mkhitaryan back in, our player of the month last month. So he didn't. And as soon as they came on, you could see how hungry they were to go out there and impress the manager and get the job done. And fair play to Aubameyang. My man's pulling out the Black Panther mask and running around giving it all that one. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Man's been here for over a year now. We've only just seen the mask. So I'm buzzing. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Let me know who your man of the match is. For me, it was Maitland-Niles. I thought he was absolutely outstanding from start to finish. I know Aubameyang got 2 goals. I know Ozil played well, Ramsey played well, even Mustafi played well tonight, and that's saying something. But for me, Maitland-Niles, for somebody so young, playing at right wing back, to do what he did and score a goal as well, which was the goal to basically put us through and basically put our foot on their neck and say, look, we're in charge now, we're the team that are going through here. And to do it in that sort of pressure environment, fair play to him, especially after his performance against Man United on Sunday. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it all in the comment section down there. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you're new and share the content around. Let's get up to 10,000 subscribers as quick as we can. Don't forget also, keep your eyes peeled for my player ratings. That will come out tomorrow evening. And whilst we're in this 2.5 week period of no games, I'm going to do a little series where I look at players that I think we should sell in the summer, and I'm going to call it 12 players we should get rid of. Starting, I think on Monday. I think I'll do it on Monday. I'll get my player ratings out on Friday, which is tomorrow obviously. And then on Monday, I will then drop a video with player number 1 and go 12 days consecutive. Until then, I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.